So, guys, we are here to discuss food allergy management. Zaire, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Let's give a brief introduction as to what food allergen management does. So, food allergy management is a system of policies and procedures that serves to identify, control, educate, and communicate the risk and presence of food allergens. In this presentation, we aim to discuss the relevance of food allergen management in the context of food preparation. So food allergy is a reaction of your immune system overreacting to food or substance in food, identifying it as a danger or triggering an response, right? So basically what happens, could have been eating peanut butter from since you're like maybe age of 5, and then one day you wake up and you're no longer able to eat peanut butter because your body no longer accepts it. So your immune system is now reacting differently towards food allergen in that sense, right? So food allergen is an immune response which causes your body to react differently and reject the food within your system. Most food allergens reaction, meaning an allergic reaction, can be treated by using an EpiPen. And persons who may come in contact with food allergen can sometimes become very severe with the food allergy and become ill or go to the point of almost, extinction. Food intolerance. Food intolerance or food sensitivity is where a person has difficulty digesting a particular food, such as dairy and gluten. Symptoms include essential gas, diarrhea, and abdominal pains. For both food allergens and food intolerance are often confused due to both causing unpleasant reaction after eating the specific food. However, it must be noted that one has more severe reaction in comparison to the other. Reactions are categorized as mild or severe, with most severe being anaphylaxia. This is considered life-threatening as it affects your breathing and lower your blood pressure. Mostly, and then sometimes you will get rashes, swelling of the throat, gasping for breath, and these kind of things. These are the things that happens with food allergens. Okay. Common allergens. Common allergens are, they maybe include shellfish, nuts, seafood, milk, egg, and a few other more to be named. There are like 14 plus food allergen on the UK list, and there are like 9 plus on the American list when it comes to food allergens. The importance of food allergy management in the food industry to protect consumers' health, to prevent undeclared allergens, prevent cross-contamination, which is what I briefly just gave an example on, keep customers informed, which is definitely important, and keep staff educated and informed at all times. Cyree, take it away.
Now, today, we'll be viewing a video that speaks about food allergen management procedures.
All food businesses are responsible for managing the presence of allergens in food and must follow certain rules. How to declare allergens without a food label. To keep consumers safe, there are rules for declaring the most common allergens for both labelled and unlabelled food. If a food doesn't need a label, allergen information must be displayed next to the food or provided to a customer if they ask. To keep consumers safe, the most common allergens must be declared on a food label. How to declare allergens on a food label in 4 steps. These are the new rules for labelling the most common allergens in food to help consumers find allergen information more quickly and easily. The allergen must appear in the ingredient list. The allergen must also be present in a co-located summary statement, which should look like this. The allergen must use a prescribed name. The allergen must be written in bold font and the same size or bigger as the other text in both locations. Visit our website for more about managing allergens in your business, including a full list of the allergens that must be declared and the new rules.
Right. And moving forward and going into more detail, food safety management systems which is a program that aims to prevent food safety hazards from causing adverse health effects on consumers. These systems would include the Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Points, or HACCP, which is, I would describe it as the big kahuna of these food management systems, but it trickles down to the others, such as Safety Culture or iAuditor, which is a software system that helps the food businesses comply with food packaging and allergen labeling laws, which were mentioned in the video before. Also, food hygiene training, such as the training that we did a few weeks back online. Also, knowing that there must be cleaning and maintenance, where we're keeping the food preparation areas, storage, and general areas clean. And staff hygiene, these are just strict rules, other than persons washing their hands, this should be mandatory, and covering your hair and so forth. And there are a few steps that are involved with food safety management systems, such as conducting a hazard analysis, which is where you identify allergen hazards in the food production area where contamination may occur, determine the critical control points, monitoring these procedures that were set in place, in the cleaning checks and logs to monitor the procedures implemented to ensure persons are doing it correctly, and to also establish corrective actions and also verification procedures that what systems were put in place are working, are indeed consistently being there to prevent what we don't want happening, which is cross-contamination or any type of issue that may cause someone to, God forbid, die from being exposed to an allergen, because some persons really do have severe allergies. And then also, which is most important, is record keeping. So you have detailed records of all the food safety management systems, activities, everything that would have been done. So if there's any type of issue, they're able to go back in their backlogs and trace exactly where they went wrong, or maybe where they went right. And then moving forward, we can talk about the benefits of using these systems or being able to manage, such as increased trust with customers, improvement of traceability, also no legal fees and bad publicity, also risk of anaphylactic shock reduced, and efficient recall management. In conclusion, we can say that food allergy management keeps customers safe and build trust, ensure that persons are healthy and happy, and there are no adverse health effects while consuming anything that is produced by your restaurant or factory. Proper precaution reduce health risk and protect the establishment's reputation. Again, you always want your business to be associated and be grouped in great company. You do not want to be associated with any type of scandal, because it's very hard to revert back from such a reputation. Very hard. Most persons have to rebrand and start all the way around again. And also prioritizing allergy safety shows care for customer well-being and brand integrity. So it shows that, yeah, you care about me. Not just you want my money, but you care what happens to me after I eat your food or while I'm eating your food. You care about the after effects. You don't just want my money and just say, okay, bye. You ensure that everything that you're producing is done with the best of your ability and ethically. We'd like to thank you guys for listening to our presentation on food allergy management. I hope it was very edifying for you, as it was for us doing the research.
I just want to say thank you guys for listening. I hope, as Zari said, it was edifying for you as we did the research as well. It was very informative. Not that we didn't learn anything from Miss Francis, but it just cemented what we have learned.